You are a man, but you don't behave like one. You're not broken, just confused. You move through life unsure of yourself, so you hesitate, chase comfort, and repeat patterns you know are wrong, just to regret them in silence. That's not weakness, it's immaturity. And maturity has nothing to do with age. It's about seeing clearly, seeing through your patterns, then doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. The boy is scared. He lives in his own head. He imagines getting it done, like building his body, starting businesses, and earning respect. He believes he's meant for more, so he researches, plans, and dreams. But that's where it ends. Instead of acting, he avoids. He hides behind comfort, scrolling, gaming, and watching shows. That's also his escape. He doesn't like his life, so he lives it through someone else. An influencer, a player in a game, or a character on a screen. He wants to change, but thinks he needs saving, so he looks for motivation, finds it, tries, fails, then ends up right back where he started. The boy is like that because he fears failure. He thinks it's because he's lazy. He's not. He fears taking action because if he fails, it proves he's not who he imagines himself to be. So he hides behind dreams, research, and preparation. He also believes he's meant for more, but he hasn't earned it. And without evidence, his belief is fragile. So he escapes into screens, watching others live the life he says he wants. And even if he wanted results, it's hard for him to see things through. His brain is wired for quick hits of dopamine. He knows progress takes patience, but that's a skill he hasn't built. That is where you start. Then the desire to prove yourself takes over. The young man knows no one is coming to save him, so he replaces comfort with pain. He lives on ambition, drive, and focus. He's busy chasing the life he wants. He's on the gym grind, buys into hustle culture, and gets locked in. He gets results. That validates his self-worth. His confidence increases. He thinks he's got everything figured out, so he starts to move differently. His demeanor changes. He walks with an air of pride. He's getting everything he thought he wanted. Attention, respect, status. But something still feels off. The young man thinks he's overcome fear. He hasn't. He's just disguised it as ambition. That's why he chases attention and respect, to prove he's enough. And now, he's validated his self-worth, but it's attached to outcomes. When he wins, he feels powerful. When he loses, he questions everything. He looks solid on the outside, but he's fragile underneath. And he might be done with screens, but he's still chasing highs. The difference is, he gets his dopamine from progress instead of porn. He's productive, but still running. This is a step up from the boy who avoided life, but eventually you'll get tired of chasing. You realize it isn't working. The results come, but you still feel the same. The man does nothing unless it's necessary. He has nothing to prove, nothing to chase, nothing to run from. He's driven by necessity, not fear or desire. He trains out of responsibility. He works to provide. He still gets results, but that's not what matters. Success and failure are just lessons. He knows he doesn't know, and there's always more to learn. So his attitude is different. The boy got walked over. The young man acted tough so he wouldn't get hurt. But the man is kind. That kindness, though, demands respect. If he doesn't get it, he walks away. The man still feels fear, but it doesn't decide his actions. He doesn't run away or towards. He just does what he must. His self-worth is also detached. He doesn't derive it from progress or praise. He knows who he is. Validation is unnecessary. And he's done chasing highs. He only does what's needed. Nothing more, nothing less. After you're done hiding, done chasing, this is where you'll end up. Just doing what needs to be done. Maturity doesn't come with age. It comes from experience, observation, reflection, then application. You could have a lifetime worth of knowledge and still act the same. Most people do. They spend their lives repeating the same patterns, then come up with excuses to justify their actions. The alternative is seeing through your behavior, questioning why you do the things you do. Spend time unlearning as well as learning, then moving forwards clearly.